What if for a moment we consider love, compassion, and forgiveness not as abstract ideas, but as tangible realities? What if we view them as life's essential ingredients, the very essence of our humanity? Think about it, love. A word that is so powerful it can shift mountains, bridge divides, and heal the deepest wounds. Love is not a fleeting emotion, but a conscious choice, a decision to put someone else's needs above your own. It's like a story I once heard of a father who worked 3 jobs to provide for his family. Tired and weary, he never complained, his love for his family fueling his every move. Then there's compassion. Compassion is the ability to feel another's pain, to empathize with their struggle, and to extend a helping hand. It's like the tale of a woman who, despite barely making ends meet, shared her last piece of bread with a hungry child. Her compassion moved her to act, to alleviate another's suffering, even when she herself was in need. And finally, forgiveness, perhaps the most challenging of all. Forgiveness is the act of letting go of resentment, releasing the chains of the past to embrace the promise of the future. Consider the story of 2 best friends who had a falling out. Years of bitterness and resentment kept them apart. But one day one of them reached out, extending an olive branch. He chose forgiveness over anger, peace over conflict, love over hatred. These stories, these snippets of life, encapsulate the power of love, compassion, and forgiveness. They remind us that these virtues are not just words, but actions that we can choose to embody every day. To summarize, love is a conscious choice, a decision to prioritize another's needs above your own. Compassion is the ability to empathize with another's suffering and to help alleviate it. And forgiveness is the act of releasing resentment and embracing the future with open arms. So as we journey through life, let us remember these stories. Let us strive to live with love, to act with compassion, and to forgive, not because it's easy, but because it's the right thing to do. For in doing so, we don't just make the world a better place, we become better versions of ourselves. Remember, we are all interconnected, each of us a thread in the beautiful tapestry of life. Our actions, no matter how small, ripple out into the world, creating waves of change. So choose love, choose compassion, choose forgiveness, because in the end, these are the choices that truly matter. These are the choices that define us. These are the choices that make us human.